is Lavender. Right now, I am the other mother from Coraline. This is a pretty intense look. This took me all day. It took me like 8 hours to make this look. And as I was making this look, I had the windows behind the camera open, and a little boy was staring at me through the window. I thought he might go away, but he just stood there. Like, ah! I'm gonna have more Halloween tutorials coming up, so subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of those. Okay, we're gonna get started now. Okay, so I'm gonna start by getting rid of my eyebrows. Her eyebrows are higher up than mine. I get rid of them by first putting on glue stick to glue them to my face, and then some translucent powder, and then some concealer. And you keep adding the powder and the concealer over and over again until you get rid of them. I've done this so many times that this concealer just ran out. This was Maybelline Age Rewind. The other mother's face looks like a skull, so I'm gonna apply black to get rid of some of my jaw. I am using white eyeliner to trace it out and put it right beneath the cheekbones and then close to the mouth. Okay, so it's really white skin, or I think its skin might be a skull. So I'm gonna paint my face white. This is water activated face paint, so I dipped in water first and then really worked it in to that face paint to really get it creamy, and I'm applying it all over to my face. With water activated face paint, when it dries and you go back over it, it gets really patchy. So I'm putting it on in sections. I'm really working on one section, making sure it's how I want it, and then moving on to the next section. So now I'm filling that jaw section with black face paint. The black face paint I'm using is from my face paint palette. It's called Pinky Petal 12 Colors, got off Amazon. And then the white face paint is Paradise Paint, again from Amazon. Now for the other mother's eyebrows, I'm making them a little bit above my own, and at the beginning, a little angry arch thing. Oh, and Ryan just walked into the room, so I'm saying hi real fast. Can you imagine walking in on this? Okay, and the arch I did in the middle was a little bit too angry, so I'm taking it away, putting white on it, and then redoing, making it a little bit more flat. Okay, so the other mother, her face is kind of gnarly. She has all these cracks all over it. So I'm using the black face paint and angle brush, just like I did for the eyebrows. And I'm just drawing all these little lines everywhere. Okay, and man, this is the part where that little boy was staring at me through the window. He was just staring. What? Okay, so back to the cracks on my face. Let's get cracking. I'm trying my best to use a reference photo of the other mother. Try to get her lines right, but it's kind of hard because I really can't see like where her lines are, but just trying the best I can. That's all we do, right? Okay, I'm drawing pointy lines out from her nostrils to make her nose look a little bit wider at the bottom, and just more lines everywhere. You can always go back to what I'm doing right here and make them darker. Okay, the other mother has a thin nose, so I'm applying gray eyeshadow to the sides of the nose, only one side because the other side has line down it. For the other mother's lips, I'm applying black lipstick, and she has a cupid's bow, so making the top of my lips a little pointy. And then she has a big long smile, so doing like a Joker smile with a lip brush, and then applying more black lipstick there. Black face paint also works for this. Okay, we're done with other mother's face, and now for her neck and chest. She's like a skeleton, so I'm drawing out my bones. I drew a white line with face paint all the way down, and now I'm drawing bones out. I use my collarbone as a reference, and now I'm doing like the neck bones, drawing those out. Okay, and I don't know if there's a bone right here, but I think it's gonna look good, so I'm painting one right there too. Okay, and I'm filling in all the sections in between the bones with black face paint. The black face paint gives us all an illusion that it's just bones there. So I'm going in with a bigger brush, and then I'm gonna go in with a little eyeshadow brush and really clean up all the nicks and crannies. Okay, now the black is all cleaned up, I'm putting shadows with gray eyeshadow between the bones to make it look cooler and better. Okay, the makeup's all done. We need to pop on the wig and pop on some button eyeglasses. And now we are the other mother. So I think this look turned out super sick and super amazing. The shirt I'm wearing is just a polka dotted collar shirt that I cut the sleeves off. And the wig is a long straight wig. I'm gonna link both these down below. And the glasses, I made them. You can actually like wear these out and about. It makes sure you cut the holes big enough. Okay, so now I want to show you how I made these button glasses for the other mother. First, I got some craft foam, this is a circular top, this is like a salt top, and I'm tracing it with a pen. And then once it's traced, now I'm cutting it out. Okay, now we have the shape of our little button, and to give it more of a button shape, buttons have like a rim around them, so I'm putting that on with hot glue. Here's our button, now we're gonna paint it black. So just paint the whole thing, rim and everything. Okay, it's always a good idea to paint on something so you don't get anything messy. And now we're poking holes into the buttons so we can see through them. Doing 4 holes, and be careful with the scissors so you don't poke yourself. Okay, now we have 2 buttons, and I'm making them into glasses by applying black wire to them. I'm applying the first one between them diagonal so it looks like one of the other mother's cracks. Okay, now I'm hot gluing longer ones on the sides. And to cut the wire, you might need a wire cutter depending on how thick your wire is. And here are the glasses all done. I really hope you enjoyed this look of the other mother from Coraline. And the last 2 videos I did was Coraline Makeup and then Coraline's Dragonfly Hair clip, so check those out. Alright, buzz, thank you for watching. You can subscribe to my channel, like this if you liked it, join me on social media, Instagram, Facebook, and have a blooming day.